Footballville J here. We got Pete, Pistol Pete Zamora, Deerfield High School. How you doing, Pete?
Doing all right. Just sitting here working out, trying to make sure I get out of this pandemic better than what I came into it.
And that's what's up, bro. Making good use of the time because that's the most important thing right now. Trying to use it up because when football season does come back, I'm gonna be nice and in shape. I haven't seen you in a while. I used to play with Pete back like last year. We played at Monarch High School. You know, as a sophomore, went 6-2 as a varsity starter. What was that like? Your first varsity season.
First varsity season was really a good experience. Got to be around a good group of guys, and it gave me the opportunity to be a leader of, I guess, my first high school football team, and hopefully that will expand on further on as my football career continues. And it was overall a great experience. I wouldn't trade anything for it.
And talk to me about the atmospheric change at going to a different school for your varsity season. Was it weird because you're being groomed somewhere else and then you transfer, or?
No, it's not really anything crazy because at some point, whether it was in Little League or high school, I've played with all the kids over at Deerfield prior. So they've welcomed me with open arms, and I really appreciate it.
That's what's up. And the coaches, I'm sure, they've been great to you. How's the relationship with the coaches?
Oh, definitely. The relationship with the coaches is really good. And I really look forward to obviously getting the pads on and that kind of thing so I can really go ahead and really build that relationship and just do my thing and just see how they react when things go wrong and just, yeah.
That's what's up. So you just said you got finished working out. Speaking of working out, we've all seen it. It's all on the internet now. We see you working out with Geno Smith and Antonio Brown and all them dudes. What's that like?
Yet again, it's a great experience, and it's something that many kids don't get, but they really opened my eyes to what football is at the next level, and it really prepares me for things that are coming in the future.
That's what's up. And you've been spending a lot of time with that 84/7 Fitness Center, right? What's that like? Is that like a gym on steroids, or is it just like I haven't been
Nah,
to this before.
it's just a regular gym. It's just I feel like it's the people that are in the gym that really make it to what it is.
Okay. And because of this Antonio Brown thing, you got interviewed by TMZ. What's that like?
Being interviewed by TMZ.
What was the reaction? I want to know what your reaction was. Like, oh, TMZ wants to interview me. Like, what was that like?
Oh, when TMZ decided to interview me, obviously the first take when you think about TMZ is they think that they want to twist your words up and that kind of thing. But I made sure I stayed very positive toward the situation, and I made sure I say the truth because I just said the truth because that's just who I was raised to be.
Right, and I watched the interview. Most of the community knows that like Antonio Brown isn't how the media makes him up, but I feel like you handle your words very, very well. I think you're very professionally interviewed. Appreciate you taking the time to get this interview with Footballville. And moving forward, I just want to talk about some of the things that you could work on, especially like your biggest challenges. Because coming up, you transfer, you go into a brand new school, new coaching staff, new offense. What's that transition going to be like the second time around? And what are you looking forward most to working on?
What I'm looking forward to working on the most definitely has to be my athleticism outside the pocket, and getting better at avoiding the rush, and just becoming overall more athletic. That's really what I've been focusing on this off season. Has really been my strength and speed, and I'm just trying to have no weaknesses.
Now you are a pro style quarterback, so you know
Definitely.
that extra wheels that could definitely help you. Just even just shimmying in and out of the pocket, you know. So that's great. That's what's up. You think you work on this? You think you excel at this? Where do you see your team by the end of the season?
The way this season is forming and the way the Deerfield Beach football team is looking this season, the motto is championship or bust. Deerfield stopped semis too often, and this season, hopefully, with all the kids, including myself, this is a season to get over the hump.
Now, are we talking undefeated? Or are we talking
Undefeated is where it's at, but obviously everybody wants that ring on their finger. So if undefeated comes with it, that's what the plan is.
That's what's up. And talk to me about Deerfield, like Deerfield squad now, because you know on Twitter, seeing back and forth and a little shuffling. Let's talk about some of those weapons over there at Deerfield.
The weapons over at Deerfield, there's just so many that come to mind, especially
Like,
just from the offense.
yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's like you know changing of the guard real quick. They brought in some straps for the last season, and then the seniors left, and then boom, reload, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. From the offense side of the ball, it goes crazy. Starting with Frederick Eford, Jamario McDougal, Michael Jordan, Joseph Kennerly, Deion Smalls. That's enough firepower to go ahead and take out an entire defense alone. You can't double team anybody with this squad right here. There's gonna be a mismatch somewhere on that field every play.
Right. And you played the ball with a lot of these guys in the past, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So I know Michael Jordan was on your 7-on-7 squad for sure, as well as some of the other ones. So, who on defense you like this year?
Defensively, we got Marquise Hitman Gant coming over to knock those
Yes,
helmets
sir.
loose.
Yes, sir.
Got Richard Thomas that transferred in from American Heritage, 4-star defensive end. Got Alton Tarber, another defensive tackle. Got Deshaun Willoughby, the transfer from Cardinal Gibbons that just came in. Who else we got going on in there? We got Philip O'Brien Jr., BJ, Mr. 5-star corner himself. Got Samil Burke that transferred from Coconut Creek High School. Who else I'm thinking? Got Jared Moore from last year's team.
You guys are pretty stacked right there. I mean, you probably wouldn't even have to go. I mean, that's not even the bench. That's not even the bench. And I know y'all got some underrated studs on the bench.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and Marquise Gant, you mentioned, little short dude, but he ain't nobody to mess with. Ain't that right?
Oh, definitely not.
Talk about you and your relationship with Marquise.
Marquise is currently my foster brother. He lives with me, and over this past few years, we got a bigger bond. We've gone ahead and grown each other, and if he ever needs help with anything, I'm there for him, and vice versa. We're respectively the captains on both sides of the ball, so obviously things get we will bump elbows from time to time, but it's obviously for the best, for the better of the game, and for the best of our team.
Right, and how has your relationship with Marquise helped you develop as a player and a person?
Well, Marquise is known to talk a lot of trash, so obviously he's helped me gain some thick skin and prepared me for Friday nights against those teams that like to talk trash as well. So that's the aspect he's really helped me with.
Yeah. From my personal experience with Marquise, he's a great guy. He's always down, you know, he'll ride, and you know, he's a pretty good football player, if I do say so. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's all I really want to talk to you about today. I appreciate you giving me your time. Real quick before you go, if you had to rank Deerfield, as far as Broward, where would you put them? What number would you put them in the state in the county?
Obviously going into this season, I would love to put Deerfield at number one. Going into the season, I put Deerfield at number one. But unfortunately, since Deerfield hasn't won a state championship, I guess that'll play a role. But the way this team's forming this year and the expectations that we're getting, I like Deerfield number one all the way.
All right. Well, I'll give you a little tidbit from Footballville's power rankings coming out very, very soon. Deerfield Beach High School placed at number 5 for Broward, and everyone ahead of them is state champions. So you can just take that into consideration. A little food for thought, a little bit of motivation for you going into the season. I wish you and your squad the best of luck, and we'll be seeing you on Friday nights, hopefully. Stay safe.
All right, appreciate you, Isaiah.
All right.